Hi everyone, so this is Lizzie from Love from Lizzie with a super husky voice, I'm afraid, for the Love from Lizzie April 2017 card kit. So I'll try and keep this short and sweet. There are a few updates I'd like to drop with you before we get going. Firstly, I would like to thank everybody for their patience and their kindness surrounding me taking my little boy on holiday. We had a lovely time. We went to somewhere within the UK, so it was only a drive away. And we had 5 days of swimming and feeding the ducks and going on the swings and all sorts of lovely activities that he really did thoroughly enjoy himself with. And it's been back to reality this week, trying to catch up on everything. I came back to over 1,700 emails. I am down to 326 now, so I am working my way through, and if I haven't got back to you yet, I will, and I do apologise. I will come back to you. I'm working as fast and as hard as I can, but with the release and the unboxing, and obviously the 10 cards, one kit videos coming shortly, I am stretched super thin at the minute. So please bear with me, and I will get back to you. I will take care of you. That also neatly moves me into the next point, and that is that there is an April release. So later on today, I will be posting a video showing all the products that have been introduced to the shop for this month, because there has been so many products that I think it's nice to underline them all for you guys so that they don't get lost within the shop, because it's getting quite big now. Also, on that note, anything that you order anywhere in the world is capped at £19.50. So if you want to order this kit and a travel pack, or say for, I don't know, you want to do travel packs for your kids, like party favours or something, I mean, you'd be incredibly generous to do that, but if you ordered 20 of the travel packs, I will only charge you £19.50 shipping. So whatever your order is, you're capped. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to offer that for. As the shop grows, it's going to end up being quite pricey, so I'd make the most of it while you can, while I'm able to. I also would like to drop in a little quick mention about the subscriptions. Obviously, the subscriptions run all throughout the month. You can sign in at any point if you haven't already. And if you sign up for subscription today before midnight GMT, you will get this April card kit as your first kit. If you sign up for subscription tomorrow, the 20th of March 2017, the first kit that you'll receive will be the May kit. So if you're watching this after the 20th of March and you want this kit and you want to subscribe, take out the subscription so that it's set up for May, and then buy the kit individually if it's still available. And on that note, there have been an awful lot of subscriptions this month, so there is only a very limited amount of kits actually available for individual purchase. So if you're watching this and they're still available, I would jump in on it if you're interested. I would like to thank Laura of Crafty Not Shifty for her efforts with the blog hop, the March blog hop. It was the first Love from Lizzie sponsored blog hop, and it was a roaring success. And I was really pleased when the random generator that Laura used selected a lady called Peggy Mallion, who is a very faithful customer to Love from Lizzie. So I was really pleased to be able to offer her a kit or voucher. And I'm hoping that she's looking forward to choosing her goodies to get from that. I also would like to mention the Facebook group again. I know I mention this in every video, but I am so happy with how well it's going, that everybody is so very kind. And so here's the kit in its full glory. As always, it will come to you in a white box. with my Love from Lizi labels all over it, and you're going to get these 2 Ziploc bags filled with goodies. I'm going to move the box away as ever to reintroduce each item. So in the A4 Ziploc this month, you're getting quite a lot of product because they wouldn't fit in the smaller bag. So I'm just sitting here fighting with the cardstock to get it out without damaging the corners. So as always, there are 5 sheets so that you can make 10 cards, as is my video. This is 300 GSM cardstock, and if you're in the States or in Canada, that's £110 approximately. So it's a really nice, heavy, thick cardstock for card bases. It is slightly wider and slightly shallower than American letter sized. I often measure it out and make a real hash of speaking in inches, so I'm not going to do that this time. And here are the pattern papers. There are 12, and they're very nice, bright, sort of spring into summer colours. Oh, what a pun. I meant spring the season into spring the summer. Anyway, me and my silly ideas. So they're really cheerful, 8 by 8 papers. They're all single-sided, so there's no having to decide which you're going to use and which you're not. They all coordinate beautifully with one another, so if you're wanting to use more than one on a card, they're going to work in a fantastic fashion. And this sheet says Blooming Lovely, which is obviously a link to the time of the year, but blooming is often replacing a naughty word in English. So yeah, it did make me chuckle. Again, my perverse sense of humour there. And then on the last sheet we have a few bunnies, which is obviously a nice spring Easter type theme, but just on that one sheet. So if you've already made your Easter cards, there's no need to feel as though you must continue. There is always my compliment slip in here, and the reason I pop that in every kit is it does at the bottom have all the social media links. It doesn't have the Love from Lizi YouTube channel, and it doesn't have the Facebook group, but I will link both of those below anyway. But I love seeing your cards, tagging me on Instagram and everything. It's great. Okay, half sheet of the Silver Mirror. You did get a very quick flash at me without my makeup on there. And there's also peel-offs. They're white again, so as before, I showed you the trick of colouring them in with your Copics or Spectrum Noir or whichever alcohol markers you have, so that you can match them perfectly to your project. There's 3 different patterns, and they're like stitching, which is really cute. And here's the stamp set. And I was so excited to be able to put in a 4x6 stamp set, so it's a full-size stamp set. And there are 6 of the eggs, although the first egg, obviously there, is blank. So you can choose the bunny ears or the chick feet, and then using the glasses, so you can make that one a face or like a whole body if you wanted to, rather than an egg. And yeah, I'm really chuffed with this stamp set. I'm really pleased that we've been able to put a larger one in. Okay, and you get 2 sheets of stickers this month. They're if you got last month's kit, you'll know it's a lovely thick quality cardstock. They're printed obviously in colours that match, and one sheet is that of sentiments, the other sheet is of sort of flowers and pots and butterflies. So you've got a lovely mix there, and they're nice and small, so you could put multiples on a card if you wanted to. Gosh, I am so sorry about my voice. You also in this kit are getting a Signo white gel pen. I would have put in a white pigment ink pad, but I wasn't able to on this occasion because I have already done it in, I did put one in the November card kit, so I don't want to be doubling up on stash builders. I don't think it's very fair. I don't think I'd appreciate it if I ordered a kit and then a few months later I got the same thing. So there is a white pigment ink pad listed in the shop, so please feel free to add one into your box if you didn't manage to catch the November kit and you want one. So then we come to the embellishment bag, which obviously there's the Nouveau drops, and they are dandelion yellow, which is a lovely combination in with all the yellows and the bright colours of this kit. And then we have 2 dies this month. There is a bunny, which that bunny paper that I did show you, I'm just trying to find one that is the same way around that you can see. It's exactly the same as that bunny there. So it's obviously slightly larger, but it will cut the bunny out. And the other one, which is larger than usual, is spring. So it's cut into a hexagon link, and the words will be cut from it. So they are the 2 dies that come in the kit this month. There is also this raffia. Now, I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly the measurements or how many strands, because you kind of just got a selection of yellow, pink and blue. The bundles are quite similar, but obviously it's natural. Some pieces are going to be very thin, others are a little thicker. But as a child, my mum used to do like an Easter egg hunt for us in the garden, and we'd all have a basket, and in the bottom of this basket would be this raffia. So it makes me think of Easter and spring, so I thought it would be a nice addition. You may well think it's a terrible thing, and it has nothing to do with spring and summer, so let me know your thoughts. And then there is over 3 feet of white satin ribbon and over 3 feet of yellow and white baker's twine. There is also a whole bag of mini bunting. So these guys are printed with the patterns that are of the pattern paper. Some of them have got like a pink to edge, others have got a straight edge, some are larger, some are smaller, some are just solid colours. There's a real nice mixture, and you get a whole bag of that with some twine in there as well. So you do have the option to get those stretching quite a long way if you want to. And then there is this little bag, which is all the sort of little bits and pieces that I've pulled together. Now, there are 4 little white wooden pegs, so you can do washing lines, or I don't know, however you so choose. And then there are 5 little pom-poms. These pom-poms I had in mind to be able to make little tails for the bunnies that we can dye cut out. Maybe that's me being a big kid, but I thought it was cute. And then last but not least, there are 6 laser cut wood veneers. They're not sticky, so you can make them part of a spinner card, or however you so wish. But they're in different shapes, and that is collectively the Love from Lizi April card kit. I do have some add-ons, and I will take you across to them shortly. Here we are. So, now that we're all tidied up, I'm able to show you the stamp set. Now, this stamp set, they are red rubber, and they are wooden mounted, and they are the exact patterns of the paper. And I would have loved to have had these as the stamp set in the kit, but I just couldn't make it work, sadly. So I did want to be able to offer you guys, but this butterfly, for example, is the same butterfly as is on the paper and in the stickers and on the bunting. That's what I really do like about these ranges, is everything works hand in hand together. So that is a complete set there with 2 little mini dye ink pads in a red and in a purple, and they do come all boxed up in a cute little storage box. There is also an embossing folder, which again ties in beautifully with the patterns of the kit. It was designed to be used with these products, and it's a really nice deep embossed relief that is left behind. There is a pack of photo corners, and again the patterns and the colourways match exactly to the papers of the kit. And then here, these are clear stickers, and I love these. I'm just trying to show them to you on the white. I will turn them actually, because otherwise I'll be reading them sideways. But there's just for you, spring has sprung, hello. And then there's also just some pictures, and they're really pretty. I have in mind to make a shaker card and put it on the acetate so that the acetate has some decoration on. And then we also have the, sorry, excuse me, dies that coordinate directly. So there are these two little blooms. There is this die which says with love, but I always struggle with the word die, so I did cut it out from the silver mirror so you could see the shape of it, and I love that die. It's a really good size for a card. And then there is also the butterfly again, which is the same as the stamp and in the pattern papers and stickers. So those dies are available as add-ons into the April card kit as well. And there is also washi tape. These 6 washi tapes come in a tube, and there is a with love in the lilac, and then again these patterns all coordinate beautifully. And then there is some Nuvo. There's the strawberry coulis and the pale periwinkle jewel drops, and the ivory seashell crystal drops. And there is now available the Glacier White embossing powder. So I've been waiting for that for a little while, so I'm really pleased to be able to list that in now. So these are the recommended add-ons that I have for the kit. Here's a couple of stills, just so that you can have a look at the products again and make sure that you've been able to see everything. I really hope that you like this kit. Pop a comment below if you've subscribed, or if you want to subscribe. I'll be very interested to hear from you and hear what you think of this kit. And until the 24th, when there will be the 10 cards 1 kit, please drop in to see the April release later on today. But otherwise, I'll see you in a few days with 10 cards from these products. Until then, thanks for watching and happy paper crafting. Bye!